Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, Capricorn, hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I hope you're doing well. We are doing a general card reading for you for the time frame of March the 24th? Yeah, I think so. To the 25th of April? I think that's correct. Is it? Yeah. My thinking, yeah, it's telling me it is. Don't mind the slight shuffle. I actually already shuffle all these cards to like the max, and my hands needs a break. But don't worry, the cards are shuffled. I just did a little shuffle again. But yeah, Capricorn, this is a general card reading for the time frame of, what do you call it, April the 24th to wow. Okay, let me try it again. Okay, Capricorn, this is a general card reading for the time frame of March the 24th to April the 25th of 2025. Extended reading, of course, will be in this, and I'm no longer at present doing personal readings. Okay, so let's get into it. What's going on? Okay, the devil energy. So Capricorn, in your life, there seems to be a kerfuffle is what's coming through, or hucklebuckle, whereby it seems like there's actions or words that may have been taken out of context or further scrutinized or further exacerbated, or there are actions that you may want to take personally in certain respects, but you know you shouldn't. That could relate to passions, that could relate to levels of time management, when perhaps you want to go on a little vacation when you know that you really have this project to work on, or you really, don't have the time for something, or your resources should be allocated towards this and not that, or you're indulging into something that perhaps you probably shouldn't in certain respects. You're just kind of wrestling with yourself in certain respects. And in some cases, it's not necessarily just you involved in this. Like I said, it could also be levels of passion, intimate passion of sorts, or it could be almost like wanting to not down the good vibes of a group or something like that, and you're just kind of struggling, teeter-tottering back and forth how you're going to play it out, because you yourself may want to indulge, but you probably shouldn't. Okay, I sense there's just a kerfuffle in certain respects, and it's not something major. You could be entertaining something that you shouldn't, or you could just be not being responsible with certain things when you really should. This seems like a reasonable advice from the universe to say, hey, focus in, Don't get deterred. Don't get sidetracked. Okay. Don't acquiesce to your inhibitions in certain ways. There will be time for varying things in life or varying dynamics of sorts, but right now is not necessarily the time, and don't allow certain people or situations to sway you thusly. Further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? Good Lord. Capricorn, Queen of Wands. She is all about her passions. You see what I mean? That fiery understanding. Like literally, she's walking passion. Okay? She's about that level of indulgence, but in responsible indulgence, in mature indulgence for the most part. Okay? She's action oriented, interacting, part of the life of the party in certain respects as well. But she keeps a certain poise. She keeps a certain regalness to her. You know what I mean? She's not losing her mind. Like, if she's drinking, she's not getting messy drunk. Okay? That's what's happening. Okay? She'll party, she'll indulge, you know what I mean? But responsibly. Okay? And if you're going to be partaking or taking a trip with your friends or something like that, for example, and you say, hey guys, I wish I could stay, but I have this project I have to deal with. I have to leave early. Have fun. You know what I mean? It's like being responsible with this passionate energy, corralling your ambitions inward in certain respects. Okay? Because there are other passions that require your attention. You cannot be. Sometimes you just don't have enough time or space or resources or strength to do both to such extremes, or more than one or more than two or whatever have you. Okay? You have to put things into perspective. Okay? And if you do indulge in certain respects, keep your authenticity, keep your boundaries in line for others as well as for yourself. Okay? Universe said take this card. No, not this card. This card, great. Yeah, look at it. See what I mean? Oh my gosh. Capricorn, I just finished saying that. The Eight of Swords. See, this is like other people trying to talk you into varying things, trying to use you in certain respects, trying to make you a part of their problems or their dynamics. For some of you, that's what's happening here. They're trying to drag you into their issues, into their problems or whatever. Some of them trying to get you to work with them in certain respects, for example. Some of them just really want you to be involved in whatever this is. It could be any sort of, this is a general reading. You'll know what your situation is. But you don't have to be a part of this crazy. I'm sorry to say it like that, but you don't have to be a part of this. You don't have to. Okay? You can even hear certain things out and be graceful about it. But ultimately, you can take off that blindfold, take off those chains, okay? Stand up and walk out. Okay? There's nothing holding you down. There's nothing holding you back. You only submit yourself if you choose to submit yourself, but you don't have to. Okay? You could be poised, you could be regal, you could be listening, you can, mingle, as it were, with, the how do you do's and all that kind of stuff. Maybe try the buffet or prophet, or, when you go to those gala events and they're serving these little quiches and stuff, you know what I mean. You show your face, just for example, but you don't have to be caught up in these other people's machinations and these other people was in the grand environment of that. You have your own situation that really does need your attention, and you should not allow people or the situation to pull you in a direction where it's ultimately not your problem, and not no benefit for you ultimately. Okay? So let's see what okay, thank you, Universe. Universe said take another card from this deck in response further into this understanding. Yeah, look at that. The Page of Cups. This is talking about love for yourself, love for the direction that you're going. Your passion trumps whatever is going on here, okay? Have more love for yourself. Don't allow other people to try to net you in certain respects, and move forward with your passions, with your grace, with your purpose. Okay? It requires your attention. Okay? Again, depending on your circumstance, I'm not saying you don't have to show your face. you know, but within reason. You know what I mean? Don't overindulge if circumstances like you have to be there. Like for example, for this is an example, it could be for some of you, but suppose that it's an office party, right? And it would be like kind of rude if you did not show up, you know, and just mingle a bit. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to stay like to lose your mind on the dance floor. Okay, you need that energy to go back home, or to go to work on perhaps your dissertation. Maybe you're working on a degree, or you need to save some of that energy. And maybe, like for example, if you're at the office party and you just, you know, have a, what do you call it, a non-alcoholic beverage, because you know you have to hit the gym afterwards, you know what I mean, because you have goals, you know, whatever the situation. That's an example. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see what else is happening with you, Capricorn, at this time. Yeah, look at that, the Queen of the Queen of Swords. This is action. Okay, the Queen of Wands is hands-on. The Queen of Swords is telling you like it is, straightforward. Okay, cutting through the mess, being truthful to herself and to other people as it involves what she's about. And if certain things aren't working or going the way that she needs it to go, or expects it to go, or has directed it to go, she will do it herself. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Taking charge of those passions, your heart space, your desire, what is right for you. Okay? And if some people can't understand it, you will take charge and you will do it yourself. Okay? Further clarification. Yes, oh my gosh. I just finished saying this. I'm not going to belabor this, okay? Because I literally just finished saying it. Look, the Three of Pentacles, okay? Your life, your business, your degree, or your, like, for example, your body goals, you know, your relationship, or your whatever it is, that book you might be reading, whatever it is, that you know, this requires your attention. This is you seeing what really is going to be profitable, what really is in need of your time, of your space, of your resources. You are cultivating something better. Okay, something for you, something that you really have to set your mind and heart ablaze for, because it's more profitable for you. It's more beneficial for you. It is setting you up for success and furthermore in the long run. And you don't have resources to just throw out carelessly or willy-nilly. Okay? You have to be about your purpose. Okay? This is literally like plain as day. Okay? Universe said take this card. Great. Look at that. The Two of Wands. The universe also said take this card. Wow, it's a lot of there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, look at this. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands right here. It's like choosing your path. Okay? You want to be stagnant, just a stick on the wall. Okay, not going anywhere or whatever it is, or do you want to be on this other staff right here that's looking out into the horizon, by the globe, by the transportation and stuff like that, looking to make your dreams come true? What pathway are you deciding to take? What is your focus? You understand? And look, the Seven of Pentacles. You're aiming towards a harvest. You're aiming towards a goal, whatever the situation is for you. Okay? You're working on the harvest. See, the Seven of Pentacles is really using and establishing those resources to create this substantial abundance in your life. Okay, you need to be about getting that basket, getting the proper gear, getting the ladder, making sure the fruit is ripe. You know, this is a metaphor, of course. Transition into what you need to be transitioned to. Okay, okay, but this is where you're headed. Okay, and you cannot be, wasting your time on varying things and other people's, dramas or something like that's going to take away time that is better suited somewhere else. Okay? Wow. This must be speaking to someone, because this seems to be a very interestingly direct message here. And we have, oh my gosh. I mean, you know what? This must be the whole if every Capricorn is in this vibe, Which is interesting because Capricorn is typically the one who is about their money. You know what I mean? It's like when it comes to work and they're like the money, like they are focused. But clearly something, an entity, a person, a situation, a grouping, whatever it is, seems to create this, agitation in your life, and you need to arrest this. You need to take charge of this. Okay? Look, we have the Seven of Swords. It's like leaving this, like, I guess, the business or someone's business or a time frame of thing, giving to what's owed to them, or leaving something behind. It's done. You're finished it. Take what's yours. Take your peace of mind. Take your strategies. Take your plannings. Take your investments. Take your talents and skills and resources and move on. Okay, that's what the Seven of Swords is that you're moving on. Okay, and the thing about this in this regard, it's not always pleasant. Okay, it's the song came to me just now. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I'm probably singing that song very wrong, but that's what came to me. Okay, it's like saying bye. Okay, I'm done. I have to go. I have to go on about my business. I have to go towards this betterment. I cannot stay here. It's uncomfortable. Okay, it's not fair to you or the situation. Okay, so some people may get mad that you're leaving the party over. You're leaving the party early, but you have bigger things to deal with, more important things to deal with. For the class, oh my gosh, Capricorn. I mean, Two of Wands here. Same issue, same scenario, but this one is giving me even more understanding with the Two of Wands saying, listen, if you procrastinate and allow certain things to pull you back or hold you still or whatever, the pathway is going to get a bit harder. Okay? Once you decide to move forward in your discerned path, it'll be easier on this path. Okay? What path you want to take, Capricorn? Come on now, stop wasting your time. Look at that. Three of Swords. You don't want this hardship. You don't want to be backsliding. You don't want to be reenacting a trauma. Okay? You don't want to set yourself up for some type of disappointment when you know something might be going in a certain direction. You don't want to hate yourself for not using your time wisely or whatever it is like that. Okay? My gosh, there's a lot of cards for a general reading. Universe, take this card. Oh my gosh. Six of Swords, again with the travel, like get on with yourself energy. Okay? Six of Swords is literally the same thing, somewhat basically the same thing as Seven of Swords. It's just that Seven of Swords is a bit more agitation. Okay? The leaving may not be as harmonious on both ends, but some of you, it's Six of Swords. The leaving is a bit more harmonious, leaving quietly. You've completed your contract with something or whatever it is, or you completed your time you said you're going to dedicate to this, and you're moving on. Taking your talents, your skills, what you've learned, what you've earned, and moving on to better waters, calmer waters, more peaceful waters. You're about your purpose. You see this? I mean, my goodness. You know what, Capricorn, you can't make this up. I mean, it's very clear. I mean, I don't even know... It could be, if it was any more clear, these cards would be made out of glass. Okay? Oh my goodness. Okay, I really have to hurry this up. So, extended over the two pillars. Let's see what's going on. Just giving you the meat. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. Listen, you have to be about nurturing what's important to you, where you see yourself going, because there's a lot to gain, a lot of abundance on the waiting for you. Okay? Where else you need to go? What else you need to be that is going to facilitate your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. Okay? That's the main goal. Everything else, has a certain timeline of gracing them with your presence. Okay? But once your timeline is done, you need to be about your purpose. Okay? Seven of Pentacles. It's like the universe is trying to tell you something. What do you think it's trying to tell you? Further clarification, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords coming through, whereby some people may think your decision may not seem as the accepted norm or the accepted logic, but you're about your authenticity. Okay, you're going to go with what you feel is right with these grains of sand and go with the flow of the wind, basically, and trust yourself and move in the direction, even if it seems illogical. Okay, because other people's logic is not your logic. Okay? Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah. Strength card. Is it time to be a lamb? And is it time to be a lion? Which one are you? Are you going to be the sheep that follows Capricorn? Or are you going to be the lion that says, hey guys, roar, and I'm out? Okay? That sounded cooler in my head, but you can animate that in your head. Let's see what else is happening. Yes, look, the Nine of Pentacles. Do you see what's happening? The Nine of Pentacles. This is where you're aiming. This is the focus. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is someone who is free and abundant, able to move and be and do with many people if she wants, or she could take vacations if she wants. She has a full-on bank account. She can, and this is not gender specific, okay? And she can share and give and still have way more left in the bank and securities, okay? She's not stressed, okay? This is a lifestyle of freedom and abundance, that you want, that you're working towards, okay? Focus on the goal. This is where you're headed. This is where the universe wants to take you, okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at that, the Fool energy. You're doing things, well, the universe is advising you to do things that may not necessarily seem in the fashionable norm, okay? But this is your life. You don't have to follow the sheep, okay? The Fool card. Start your journey. Dive in. You're ready to go. Don't let people talk you into slowing down or procrastinating or delaying or staying longer than you should, okay? Sometimes you have to dive on into this new venture and trust for the best because the universe has you, okay? You're ready, okay? Further clarification. Oh my gosh. Yes. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progression. Your foundations will become more secure. Every step you take towards your victory, your purpose, is another step up, okay? It's another profitable investment coming through, okay? This is a grand stage that's setting you up for success and greatness on so many levels. Unshakable, undaunted. Oh my God, my words, okay? Capricorn. The universe is trying to help you not delay your abundance, okay? Don't let people try to take your joy and happiness and try to lace you into their mediocrity. You are more than that, okay? In their laissez-faire, lackluster lifestyle, okay? You have more important things to be concerning yourself with and more important directions on which you're headed. Okay, let's see what your crystal card has to say. And we have Labradorite. Labradorite helps expand the mind and further spiritual growth. It does this by calming the negative side of our personality and helps us to think twice when it comes to impulsive behavior. This incredible stone is linked to the third eye chakra. Literally, basically a lot of what we already said. And let's see, your angel message is, if you believe in yourself. Don't let someone try to doubt you or make you second guess or whatever have you. Believe in yourself. If you believe it, work towards it, especially, you will achieve it, Capricorn, okay? Let's see what else is happening. Celebrating the world's diversity. Celebrating the world's diversity. I'm sensing this is something up like coming. Okay, it almost feels like it's kind of resonating with the Nine of Pentacles when you achieve that next level of abundance, that the world opens up further to you. Maybe some of you are planning towards a trip, maybe saving towards a trip, maybe working an extra something, or I don't know, but maybe that's one thing, okay? Or maybe it's further studies towards a delegation, towards seeing more lifestyles and opportunities, okay? But I sense this is a more future dynamic. I sense this is more laced with the Nine of Pentacles. You want to see the world more. You want to be more open. You want to be more free. Don't procrastinate in that development of yourself. This is the journey. You're on the path. Okay? Don't let something hold you back. Let's see what's happening here. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Okay, if you have any doubts or any speculations, meditate, ask your angels, ask a good friend for advice if you want, okay? If you need answers on how best to go about certain things, or even how to leave a certain situation, okay? Feel it out. Ask your angels. Ask a good friend. Or maybe, you know, watch something on YouTube. They like talks about maybe a psychological understanding that you want more concern over. Okay, more understanding about how to navigate a situation. Okay, some of you, it could be leaving a job, leaving a person, leaving a business, leaving a project, you know, or finishing up something. Okay, or leaving a party early. It could be as simple as that. You know, whatever the situation is, and it could be even some of those big parties. You know, it's like a whole weekend marriage, for example. It's not like you don't have love for the reception and everybody is like that, but maybe it's a 3-day marriage over in some type of yacht, or I don't know, a compound, but you could only stay 1 day because you have other things that are really important that you have to deal with. You know what I mean? And how to speak towards that and not put a damper on the situation. Okay? And trust me, I do believe people who are definitely for you will understand. Again, some people might not. It just depends on the situation. Okay? But you did have 2 understandings here. Some people, when you're moving on, it will be agitated. Some people, oh, you'll understand. It'll be peaceful. Okay? It just depends on your situation. Okay. Capricorn, I really do hope this message was helpful. And thank you for being here. And I wish you the best. Bye. Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.